Morning, you're with Mary and the Green Man, and it is a Tuesday morning. Yesterday, you read it in the papers. Simpanan Shariah, what is it all about? That is why we got in touch with Inche Jafar Rihan, head of the Department of Shariah Savings from the Employee Provident Fund. Inche Jafar is on the phone lines with us right now. Good morning, Inche Jafar.
Good morning, Mary.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And, I'm sure a lot of people have questions. And as we read in the papers earlier, all of the EPF branches were flooded yesterday because they were excited about the Simpanan Shariah. So can you tell us all about it?
Okay, sure. Simpanan Shariah is a new retirement saving option for members who wish to convert their current conventional EPF savings to the one that is managed and invested in accordance with Shariah principles.
Right.
Essentially, basically, it is a Shariah pension fund. Yeah.
Well, what are the key differences between, Simpanan Shariah and the current Simpanan conventional for EPF?
Oh, fine. Obviously, the Simpanan Shariah, it has an akad. For any Shariah financial transaction, they have a contract, or we call it Shariah contract or akad. And akad is called wakala contract, or basically in Malay is wakil, or representing. Basically, what it means is that the board is being appointed to basically act on behalf of members to manage and invest the member savings. And most important, the dividend is based on actual performance of the Sharia compliant investments. And all the investments are limited to Sharia compliant assets endorsed by the EPF Sharia Advisory Council. We have our own Sharia Advisory Council who will advise us on all the operations and investments that we do.
Right.
And most important thing, Mary, members who have chosen the Simpanan Sharia, they are not allowed to revert back to Simpanan conventional after the effective date.
Why is that, Inche Jafar?
In terms of operational matters, it's very difficult for us to monitor if the members decided to opt in and out. So members really have to really think wisely. They have to really consider all matters before choosing to go for opting in Simpanan Sharia.
Okay, well, let's say somebody did not hear the news yesterday and, they're listening right now. If they are interested, how would they apply? Is there a deadline for it?
Yes, they need to go to any EPF branches. Just bring their ID and their thumb, because you need
all right.
You need a thumbprint for that. That's all, and it's all then they will automatically the contract will be printed for the members.
Okay.
What happens if you don't have a thumb?
That's a good question.
I think the elbow, right?
Yes, you can use the elbow. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
correct.
Is that
You know
true?
about
That's
it, right?
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's true. You
Wow.
can use the elbow. Yes.
Okay. So,
But okay, you can go until any time from now until if you want to be eligible for the next year's fund, which is 2017, you need to register before 23rd of December.
okay.
Uh,
But the earlier the better, right? Inche
the earlier the
Jafar?
better, because the allocated initial fund size is 100 billion ringgit. So it's first come first, first come first serve. Basically, yeah.
So if somebody is opting for Simpanan Sharia, like you said, their existing account, is it going to be cleansed or purified from any non-Sharia compliant income?
Apparently, we already got the approval from the National Fatwa. Whoever that opt in for the Simpanan Sharia is not obliged to purify. It's not obliged to purify the dividend of the existing savings. So basically, the amount of saving will remain the same. They don't have to do any cleansing.
All right. And well, I did mention this earlier that all the branches were flooded yesterday. That means that the response has been good then, Inche Jafar.
So far, it's good. In fact, I just came back from the office. A lot of people queuing now since 7 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Wow.
So it's open at all EPF branches
All
nationwide.
repair branches, all nationwide. Yes.
And to all members, irrespective of race, religion, and
Correct.
nationality.
That's a good point. Everybody is welcome to opt in for Simpanan Sharia,
Right.
regardless of race and religion. Yeah.
Okay. Well, how do you see, how do you foresee your personal opinion though, Inche Jafar, before we let you go? How do you foresee the entire thing going? I mean, are more and more Malaysians going to be signing up for Simpanan Sharia?
Well, basically, we do this because based on members' demand. Because when we did survey last year, 71% of the members agree for EPF to introduce the Simpanan Shariah.
Okay.
So whatever that we do is based on members' need or members' request. So based on that survey, we believe that there will be a demand for the Simpanan Shariah. Judging from yesterday and today's members' response, is there will be a lot of demand. But more important is for us to build the Shariah assets. Right now, we only have about almost 300 billion worth of Shariah assets in our portfolio. And our total portfolio is about 700 billion. So, we need to constantly build the Shariah assets portfolio.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Encik Jafar.
No problem.
Nice.
Thank you.
It's going to be exciting. We hope you get a lot of rest when this is done. I'm sure you've been up to your shoulders and head with work and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to the branch now. Okay.
Have a lovely
Bye.
day.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye. That was Encik Jafar Rihan, who is head of department from Shariah Savings from EPF. And yeah, he told you everything you wanted to know.
That's right. Bring your passport or your My card,
And your
right?
thumb.
For passport for non-Malaysians, apparently, and then submit your application and verify your thumbprint at the EPF counter. Bring your thumb, he said, and then you'll be notified of your application status 7 days before the effective date.
That's perfect. So like he said, the deadline for signing up to convert to Simpanan Shariah is on the 23rd of December.
That's right.
You don't want to be going on the last few days. It's going to be crazy.
Right. You also want to be sure of your decision, because once you convert to that,
You can't go back.
You can't go back. It's going to be difficult for them. So that's what we understand so far, right?
Exactly.
If you have any questions, you can go over there and check it out yourself this morning. I tell you, that'll be the best.
That would be the best. Go
That
to
would
the
be
source.
best. That's right.